You can see I'm on a small ridge. One wrong step and I'm gonna fall all the way down there. When I first came across the Wisdom of the Enneagram book by Don Richard Riso and Russ Hudson, it was life-changing because I realized I was an Enneagram type 6. I thought it was the worst personality out of all of them. I recognized in 2006 I was in the really unhealthy levels. I was not wanting to be here anymore. I was very suicidal. And it was about finding security within, and I just didn't know how. But one thing that I did, and I teach my clients, is if you go to that table and you look at level 1 for each type, that became my path. That was what I needed to stick to. So as a 6, I had to learn to find that security and support within. Liberated 6s let go of the need for someone or something outside of themselves for support. They learn to trust their inner guidance. I used to remind myself that every single day for at least a decade. And I would just remind myself what that was. And that was about sticking to the path, so that no matter what I was dealing with in life, it didn't matter. It was about using life to become highly evolved. And that was every single decision that I was coming into contact with. Life, which was forcing me to make a decision, and even deciding not to do anything is still a decision, was about listening to my inner guidance. And to begin with, I didn't know what my inner guidance was, to what this was telling me. But I got better through using it as a path. And I would listen to my inner guidance, and I would still listen enough to think that that was my inner guidance, and then I would take action. Now, I wasn't always successful, but I learned, because when things did get bad and I hadn't listened to my inner guidance and it had actually been this voice, it just helped me to get further back on the path. The path for liberation, beyond my little want, get, be ego mind as a 6, was listening to my inner guidance. And it was the thing that I just got used to, and it became a mantra. It just became how I lived my life. Wonderful thing is like getting to be really highly evolved within your Enneatype, because it's going to lead to so much peace, so much joy, so much abundance. Abundance isn't about money. Abundance is trusting that the universe will be there. The universe will provide. In fact, I've said everything good and everything God is on the other side of fear. And the more that we listen to our inner guidance, all of us, not just Enneatype 6s, but we can end up living very peaceful lives, very abundant lives, very joyful lives, very loving lives. There's fish in there. Isn't it spectacular? So follow the path, and you will be all right.